Alright, so what we see here is disciplinary normative power as a sociological force taking a different sociological strategy, different power strategy. This university is offended by cross-dressing, so what does it do to justify its wanted elimination of it? The answer is simple: political correctness. Say that it offends another minority marginalized group, one that, by the way, is constantly in the process of social assimilation as well. Sociologically speaking, transgendered individuals face extreme social pressure to make their anatomy match their clothing or identity. Now, transvestites, on the other hand, are just individuals who dress as the opposite sex. They are not necessarily transgendered. So we've got two separate minority groups here: transgendered or transsexual and transvestites. And what this is this is not a university standing up for transsexuals or transgendered or any of that. What it is one that wants to eliminate the behavior of transvestites. For example, Eddie Izzard isn't transgendered, doesn't identify as female, but cross-dresses. Is his comedy now offensive to those who are transgendered? It may begin to be, because this normative power has taken the first step and put that idea out there. So now that that is out there in the negotiation of and social construction of everyday society and thought processes, that's now out there. Someone has suggested it is offensive, and now people can become offended by it. At least this is my viewpoint from a Foucauldian position or perspective within the field of sociology. Now, basically what it is political correctness has become a new tool for disciplinary power, and it behaves as if it is open-minded and for everyone and liberating, but what it really is it's a rejection of multiculturalism, multi-individualism, really. And what it does is it seeks to further assimilate everyone within a society to fit within certain binary oppositions. If we're speaking of transgenders, upset the binarism of male-female, and so they are socially pressured to have sex changes to fit the binarism. But this still upsets the binarism, so what is done? A new one forms: transgendered versus not transgendered. And anyone who doesn't identify as the opposite sex is no longer allowed to dress in that manner. And if you really think about it, this liberalism is actually very socially conservative. It's wanting to eliminate a behavior. This is a combination of I guess the education system as well as some of the medical issues. It's like, if you're not going to go and have a sex change or go through that whole process to wear the other clothing, then you're not allowed to. And what we're really talking about here is very arbitrary. It's just clothing. And that argument has been made, and that has allowed transvestites to fight back against normative power, is that it's just clothing. So the response is to say, no, it's not. You're offending these other ones. And that's just my position on this, using some concepts from theorists like Foucault, Derrida, and there's some Nietzsche in there as well. It's a slave morality, trying to overrun an individual's creative will to power of self-styling. But that's just my position.